The rules of memory are that the more interesting, funny, outlandish, crazy something is, the easier it sticks in your brain. And that's how Jim Quick, one of the world's leading brain and memory experts, got over his brain injury and has an uncanny ability to remember people's names so well. It's one of the things that he's famous for. So how are we going to apply that to our language learning, which is essentially memorization? We're going to find really good play on language, plays on words, really funny and interesting phrases and sentences that are going to let us remember what we learned without flashcards all the time. And those are good too, but sometimes you got to have fun. Sometimes you gotta have fun with it. So today, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna listen to a song by Peled, a rapper in Israel. Why? Because rap is such a good way to learn a language. And I've said this before, and I say it all the time actually, because I swear by this, I will die on this hill. Rap is one of the best ways to learn a language, genuinely. Because it's the same pace as speaking, if not faster. They use a lot of natural words and slang. And it's storytelling, and it's even better because it uses poetic language, so it gives you a wider lexicon and a more interesting vocabulary. So rap is the way to go, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to teach you 5 phrases from the song "Mani Nira Lecha" by Peled, which looks like this from his album. He starts the song saying tin, 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 tin. That's not one of the 5 phrases, but I will end this video with a bonus explaining what it is because it's actually slang. So stay to the end to see what that means, and let's get into listening and translating. Yalla. I'm just gonna clean my glasses because they're so dirty. 1 second. Much better. Now let's open the song. This is such a good song, honestly. When I heard it, the whole time I was listening to it, I was laughing. Oh, I didn't know there's a YouTube video. Okay, that's exciting. So we're gonna listen to the YouTube video. We're gonna watch the YouTube video also. Okay. Okay, so like I said, he starts the song saying tin, 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 tin. That's also slang in Israel. That means like תן לי לעשות משהו, תן לי להתחיל את הסרטון. It means something different from its literal translation. So I'm gonna share exactly what it means at the end of this video, literally, and how it's used as slang. So see you at the end for that, but let's continue with the lines for now.
כל אחד רוצה להיות משהו, כל אחד רוצה להיות מישהו. הם מנסים לשים אותי בתוך קופסה, מה אני נראה לך? טישו?
Alright, this is our first line. Again and again in the song is called מה אני נראה לך, and he says a line and then he says מה אני נראה לך, and then says the word. So let's start with that. מה אני נראה לך? מה is what? אני is I, for female and male. מה אני נראה is look like. לך is to you, or for you, but talking to a guy. לך would be to or for you talking to a girl. So מה אני נראה לך? What do I look like to you? So we have הם מנסים is plural. They are trying, from the verb לנסות. הם מנסים. If it was just me, I would say אני מנסה, because I'm a girl. For a guy, הוא מנסה, he is trying. So הם מנסים, לשים is to put, אותי, me, בתוך, inside of, like בתוך המים, in the water, בתוך העוגה, in the cake, בתוך קופסה, in a box. הם מנסים לשים אותי בתוך קופסה, they try to put me in a box. מה אני נראה לך? What do I look like to you? Tissue. A tissue that you put in a tissue box. מה אני נראה לך? Israelis say this all the time, by the way. נראה לך? Do you think so? What does this look like to you? Like, come on, do you think so? So that's a really good slang to learn. נראה לך? And you use it to say like, huh, well, come on now, what do you think? Like if you're having a competition, let's say with a friend, and you guys are racing each other, and your friend starts to say, getting tired, you'd be like, huh, נראה לך? Do you think so? Like, it looks like it. Looks like it to you. So that's a really good slang to know. Okay, next.
אני סופר עד 3. מה אני נראה לך? שום? אז למה אתה אוכל לי את הראש? מה ששמעת.
We have another really good one. מה אני נראה לך? שום? What do I look like to you? Garlic? שום means garlic. אז למה אתה אוכל לי את הראש? Again, something that Israelis use all the time, and slang. So this is going to really make you sound like you speak Hebrew for a long time if you say these things, because foreigners or people who are learning the language don't really know these expressions. And in English, we have the expression to talk someone's ear off. So in Hebrew, it's to eat their head, like אוכל את הראש, because it's called a head of garlic. So, מה אני נראה לך? שום? אז למה אתה אוכל לי את הראש? What do I look like to you? Garlic? Why are you eating my head? But technically it translates to why are you chewing my ears off? That's a good one. Okay, next.
מה אני נראה לך? מכונת צילום? יאנו זירוקס. למה אתה מעתיק? מה אני נראה לך?
Okay, מה אני נראה לך? מכונת צילום? What do I look like to you? A photocopier? מכונת צילום is photocopier, and then he says yani. Yani, more slang, it comes from Arabic and it means like. So it's the same thing as saying כאילו, but it's more so when you're referencing something. So you're trying to ask, oh, like this thing? So you would say מכונת צילום, photocopier, yani, Xerox, like Xerox machine. Wow, this is a really good, I didn't even realize how much good slang would be coming out from this song today, but I'm telling you, use these words and use them instead of using the traditional, like, don't bother me or don't talk to me. למה אתה אוכל לי את הראש? No. It's like so Israeli, oh my god. And then he says, אז למה אתה מעתיק? That means, why are you copying? מעתיק is to copy, he is copying, or for a guy, copying. From the verb להעתיק. What do I look like to you? A photocopier? Like Xerox? So why are you copying? Because he's copying him, because he's so cool, everyone wants to be him, but I'm not a photocopier, stop copying me. מה אני נראה לך? נו.
מה אני נראה לך? רני רב? מה אני נראה לך? שירות לקוחות שאת כל הזמן מתלוננת? אני לא יודעת. מה אני נראה לך? פסטה של...
Okay, he says, מה אני נראה לך? שירות לקוחות? What do I look like? And here we have the lach for a girl, because now he's addressing a female. מה אני נראה לך? What do I look like to you? שירות לקוחות. Customer service. לקוח is a customer. לקוחות is customers. And שירות is service. I think they even call tips like שירות. כאילו רוצה לשים שירות? It could be that they call tips even שירות, like service. You want to put for service. And he says to her, it's rude, but it's funny. He says, what do I look like? Customer service? That שאת כל הזמן, is that, at is you for a girl, כל הזמן, all the time, because כל is all, like כל הפרחים, all the flowers, hey is the, זמן is time, כל הזמן, מתלוננת comes from the verb להתלונן, and it means to complain. But מתלונן would be for a guy complaining, and מתלוננת is she's complaining. So, what do I look like to you? Customer service? That you're all the time complaining? מה אני נראה לך? שירות לקוחות שאת כל הזמן מתלוננת? Rude. If someone said that to me, I would not be happy, but it's a good line. You have to say it's a good line.
אני לא הולך להתנזל. מה אני נראה לך? בומרנג? אם אני הולך, אני לא חוזר.
Okay. Lastly, we have מה אני נראה לך? Once again addressing a girl. What do I look like to you? Boomerang is boomerang. Boomerang, אם אני הולך, אם with aleph means if. With ayin means with. So אני עם החברים, I am with my friends. אם אני, especially if it's in the beginning of a sentence, it means if, because that's when you would use it. Like if you want, אם אתה רוצה. So אם אני הולך, if I go, הולך is from ללכת, to go or to walk. So אם אני הולך, for a girl it would be, if I'm saying it, for example, אם אני הולכת, אני לא, לא is no, or don't, so אני לא חוזר, from the verb לחזור, to come back, or to return. So if I was saying it would be חוזרת. He's a guy, so he says חוזר. אם אני הולך, אני לא חוזר. So, what do I look like to you? A boomerang? If I go, I'm not coming back. אם אני הולך, אני לא חוזר. Alright, these were the lines. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave it in the comments. I'm happy to answer. And if you want me to do more lines from this song or any other song that you have in mind or other slang that you would like to learn, whatever it is, I'm literally here to help. anyone who wants help on the Hebrew language learning journey, because I was able to learn Hebrew in 6 months by myself from my bed in the US, and now I speak Hebrew really, really well. And obviously I'm still learning, but it's been such an amazing thing in my life and such an amazing addition in the cause of so many adventures and friendships and opportunities that I just hope for other people to be able to learn it as well. So for real, whatever you need, comment. I'm here for you for real. Check out my other videos if you want more Hebrew language learning tips. And let me tell you the bonus now. So when you say ten, it's from the verb latet, to give. It's a command. So if you're asking a guy, you could say ten or titen. It means give. If you're telling to a girl, you can say tni or titni, but no one really says that, so say tni, from my experience, at least. So he's saying ten, like give more, 10 od. But people also use ten to say let me, like ten li לעשות את זה. Let me do this. Technically it translates to give me to do this, but which is a great way of saying it, I think. Like, give me to do this. Like, give it to me. Give me the chance to do this. תן לי ללכת אליו. Let me go to him. תן לי להתחיל. Let me start. Give to me to start. So I really like that. In Spanish, people say me regales. Like, will you gift to me? And I always kind of saw it like that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Am Yisrael Chai. And I'll see you next week, same time, same place. יאללה, ביי.
מה אני נראה לך? רע נראה? מה אני נראה לך? שירות לקוחות שאת כל הזמן מתלוננת? אני לא יודעת.